Welcome back, Bar Central fans. This is an unplanned. I'm drunk, so fuck it. This is an
So
unplanned
clearly, everything
episode.
he finna say is not
Hell
believable.
no! Don't even listen to Blood. Don't even listen to it. Listen. Me and Marcus have shit. We probably got close to 20 songs together. No lie. And I probably out rap that nigga on. I'm gonna say about 18 out of 20 songs. No lie.
Put that
No
on your
lie.
mama best pair of panties.
Nigga, that's on my mama. Nigga, that's on me. Nigga, that's on the hood. Nigga, the fuck? I promise you, I out rap that nigga on at least. I said 18. I'm gonna say 15 out of 20 songs. 15
You know
out
what
of
we
20.
gonna do? Since you just outside of getting you into an alcoholic rehabilitation program, yeah. Outside of that, what we're gonna do?
Disrespectful.
So we're gonna solve all this shit so you can stop spewing this dumb shit that you be saying. We're gonna take all the songs that we've done together because this nigga just won't accept the fact that I wash him and carry him to victory every time. I'm like, if we were the Spurs in 05, I'm Tim Duncan. You feel me? And he's like Bruce.
I'm Greg Popovich. The fuck?
Bruce Willis or whatever that nigga name was. That black nigga that got like 3 minutes as a power forward. You're him.
Oh, man. That's fucking hilarious.
But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to take every song that we've done together and I'm going to put them up, right? Probably do it on like Instagram or whatever. And then I'm going to put a poll up, right? So everybody can vote verse to verse. We'll do it like a verses almost. A verses on our verses. You feel me? And I'm going to just put a poll up. Can't nobody see the fucking what's the names but us. We the only ones that can see what the votes are. You feel me? I'll probably host it on like my Instagram page or whatever. And then, you know, we going to go from there. I'm going to probably put the link to the songs up on YouTube. You feel me? And then put a poll underneath it so they can click on the link. It'll take them straight to YouTube. They can listen to the song. They can come right back to it. Boom, hit who they felt had the better verse, and then go to the next, the next story and do the same thing on the next song.
All I want to let the niggas know is don't judge it by who did the most. Because that nigga only do all the choruses and shit because he be like, oh, nigga, you don't sound good on this. You don't sound... Fuck that, nigga. Whose verses hit the hardest? And I promise you, once you take a True 400 verse and you break it down and you analyze it, nigga, my verses are different.
You'll realize it's the most simplest shit in the world.
What?
And it's just a black nigga trying to rap like a white man. But that's neither here nor there.
Hey, the disrespect level, I'm going to wait till March 1st. I'm going to get on your ass because I can't do it now in this month. You know what I mean? But March 1st, I'm on your ass because how dare you?
That's funny because today I was thinking like, I really got some shit I want to say about Eminem, but I'm going to have to say it on March 1st.
No, you can say
it was props. It was props.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
But I can't do it until, March 1st.
Regardless of what niggas say, he with us, dog. He with us.
You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me. I know. You feel me? But that's neither here nor there. We talking about you getting washed. Yeah.
What? Come on, dog.
Washed.
You don't have
like
the
funky
lyrical
clothes.
Capability. You don't have the lyrical capability to fuck with a True 400.
First of all, nigga, I'm your inspiration. Let's put that out in the open.
Hold on. Now
don't you disrespect me.
Listen, nigga, on Crip. I'm trying to throw it up, but my fingers won't do it. On Crip. On Crip, nigga. When we was at Nana house, sitting in her living room, and you heard my shit, nigga, why you start rapping?
I didn't hear your shit at Nana house.
Nigga, stop lying, bro.
I didn't.
Stop lying, bro. Stop.
I didn't.
It was me, you, our other brother, and your daddy. And we was in Nana living room. I don't remember that. And nigga.
Now, I will listen. Hold on. because I'm gonna show you how unbiased and not one sided I am. I'm a fair nigga. I have done a radio interview that is on my YouTube currently, still to this day. It's probably about 6 or 7 years old now, somewhere around there, maybe 5. Where I went on there and I told the story of what made me start rapping. Right? I told that story.
What you say? What you say? Because that was 6 or 7 years ago. What you say?
So listen, originally I started rapping because I liked the shit. That's when I was 9, but I wasn't taking rap like serious at that time. It wasn't like, this is what I'm going to do with my life. Right?
I get it. I was there too.
That's what started. You feel me? What made me really like start rapping was when Yo Daddy was talking to my mother, right? And he was telling her about some poem or something that you wrote. And he said it needed some edits, but he said for the most part, it was pretty good to him, right? I don't remember it. I don't think I've ever read it, heard it. So I'm just taking his word for it. You feel me? At that time, I was probably like 12, 13 years old.
Nah, I was about 14. No, I was probably about 13. I wasn't even 14 yet. 12, 13. So you had to
I don't know how new or old it was, but this is just when he told it to her.
No, I remember that. When I wrote it, I was like, I was about 12 or 13. I had just graduated 8th grade. So about 13.
So that was taking place.
12.
And I was listening. So he said something like, like I said, it needed some edits, but it was pretty good. And that's what he was saying. He was like, it damn near touched me and made me cry. That's what he said. I'm competitive. Very competitive. So I said, I can make this nigga cry too. So I drifted off into the room, grabbed my notepad and a pen, and got to writing. Right? That's really what unlocked me actually, concentrating on what I'm writing. Before, I was just trying to write some whatever words that rhyme for a 9-year-old. You feel me? At 12, 13, when that took place, that specific moment, that's what made me go in for the first time and concentrate on subject matter, substance, things of that nature. So it wasn't you as in like, this is some of the greatest shit I've ever read or heard. This inspired me to rap. No, it was the competitiveness in me that said, I can do the same shit. So I went in and I started writing. And ever since then, I just haven't looked back. I realized this was my calling. You feel me?
Well, luckily for you, I had to go out and save the world a couple times. But as far as being competitive, you can be as competitive as you want to be. The fact of the matter is, nigga, you ain't no truth on Hunter.
Now, let me ask you a question.
So you can hold on. Let me fucking finish my statement. Cause I ain't
hurry
done.
up. Cause it ain't making sense.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I wrote like I write all of my shit. My shit come from the heart, bro. Even if it's some gangster shit or some whatever, nigga, my shit is coming from a place of experience. It's coming from a place of here's my emotional tie to the situation, and niggas can relate to it. We want to be competitive. We can be competitive all day. You're not gonna fuck with me, but I'm that nigga, bro. I'm that nigga. But go ahead with your question. This is a side episode, Bar Central.
Right.
A side episode.
This is an off-air conversation on air. This is what y'all getting right now. This is really the purest content you could ever get from us.
That's why we in the same shit.
Exactly. But don't worry, we'll release it together, but at different times. Kind of space it out a little bit. But when you went out and saved the world a couple times, right? You weren't rapping then. You stopped.
Okay.
Right? What made you start rapping again? Or should I say who?
So I never wanted to not rap. Like you said, when you were 9, I've been rapping since I was in at least 3rd or 4th grade with those fucking 2-inch or 1-inch lines, you know what I mean? With those paper, and I would scribble on both sides. Remember, they had the big lines with the little lines in the middle. I would take those bitches and fold them in half, staple them, and I would write my shit. And it was terrible, but I was rapping, I was rhyming. So all while I was out saving the world, you was rapping, right? So when my time for saving the world was over, I went back and I listened to your shit. And some of it was good. Most of it wasn't. But, you know, you the best, worst rapper I've ever heard.
You will be catching these hands because I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Hey, I ain't lost to a light-skinned nigga since I was about 9 years old. But anyway, that's my
We're going to fight in the dark.
Anyway.
You ain't going to know what color I am. I'm just be whooping your ass.
Hey, that's the bar. That's the bar. Hey, but to get back to rapping, I won't lie and say that I don't want to say I was inspired, but I was motivated by you. I will give you that credit. I always like rapping. Even when I was off saving the world, I still freestyled over instrumentals. I still heard raps and was like, nigga, you could have did this better if you'd have did this. I still heard a lot of shit. I just wasn't actively sitting down writing and going to no studio because I ain't had no studio. I didn't have what I have now, nigga. I was fucking broke. New daddy, trying to figure out how to be a man in the world, trying to figure out how to be a daddy in the world. I ain't have time to come out here trying to rap. But when I was off saving the world, because I was in the Navy, we had a couple freestyle battles and I did my thing or whatever. But I was so focused on what I had to do in the military that I wasn't focused on no exterior. I had no exterior motivations. So when I got out and I heard you rapping, remember I even told you, I even sent you a message like, look, nigga, like some of your shit, you saying the same shit. So that, and like I said, I'll admit when I was inspired, motivated or whatever, long as you admit that, nigga, I was the one that told you a lot of your shit sound the same. You feel me? Not that it sound the same, but you were saying the same stuff. You needed to broaden your horizons. And you did that. And I give you full props. Full props, nigga. I'll fucking, because you don't drink, so this is for you. I'll give you full props. I'll give you full props for that. You took the criticism, if you want to take it that word, and you expanded on what you do. And nigga, now you're a fucking very versatile fucking rap athlete. And I give you major props for that. But nigga, you not fucking with me. Just stop it. Don't even hey.
Nope.
Don't even you not fucking with me, dog. Listen, we've been doing this since around about the same age. But when it comes to these lyrics, dog, you can rap. You can spit. You can do your thing. I'm not taking nothing from you. But there are levels to this shit. And you ain't hit my level, my nigga. On page. We shouldn't be doing this. I'm banging too much.
Here's what I will say. Right? A, that was the first compliment you've ever given me that wasn't backhanded on camera.
I gave you an unbackhanded compliment.
It's too late to try to fuck it up now.
Wait.
It's too late to try to fuck it up now. It is too late. That's exactly why I had to wait until you got all your shit off.
I gave an unbackhanded compliment?
An unbackhanded compliment. All of it. And it's recorded.
Hey, delete it.
And I'm going to clip this shit. Oh, I'm clipping this shit. You remember that clip I made where I said Marcus J gives True 400 his flowers? Yeah. Flip that bitch, nigga. This shit is coming out. True 400 gives Marcus J his flowers.
I do not do that. I do not do that. Every compliment I give got to be backhanded. So niggas don't get too high or too low.
Not this one. But I will say this. You can compliment yourself on lyrics, as you say, right? Bar ability,
And
all of this shit, right? But this is what you're failing to realize.
I've never failed in my life.
When you're on a song with me, if your goal is to have a better verse, you failed every time. But let me finish. Right? Here's what I will say. And we talk about this all the time off camera. You have one responsibility.
And what that is?
Just one.
What that is?
Trying to write a good verse to whatever your standard is. Whatever your standard is of a good verse, that's your only responsibility.
Bro.
So the fact that you have all the time and freedom to focus when it comes to music, the fact that you have all the time and freedom musically, I'm not saying like you don't work and you don't have kids and I'm not saying that. I'm talking about when you just sitting down writing a verse, you have all the musical time to focus on all the writing and the bars and the structures and the metaphors and the arrangements. You have all this time. Right? And you pride yourself on being a perfectionist.
I do.
Right?
And I'm still not happy that you put that song out and I wasn't fucking finished with my verse.
Here's what I'm saying. So you pride yourself on being a perfectionist. You have all this time to only focus on a good verse. But the thing is, you still can't write verses better than me. Your verses don't come out better than mine. Lyrically, they're not better than mine. I'm not finished, motherfucker. Lyrically, they're not better than mine. And I wear all the fucking hats. And I'm still more productive, efficient, and better than you. Like, imagine. Mind you, as good as I am, this is all off my first mind. I don't do no edits. I'm not going back in competition like, how can I make this the craziest shit? Crazy shit just comes out my fucking head because I do this shit, nigga. I do this shit.
Am I allowed to rebuttal?
No, not yet, because I ain't done. I ain't done, nigga. You talking about a nigga that make all his own beats, make beats for you, make beats for other niggas. The nigga that writes all his own lyrics, write verses for other people, right? A nigga that engineer all his own music, engineer for other niggas. A nigga that shoot all and edit all his own videos, do that for other niggas. A nigga that run his own label. A nigga that do all research, make his own clothes, got his own brand. You feel me? Upload, distribute, publish all my own shit. And still, you can't fuck with me. Run a podcast, co-host the podcast.
Okay.
Even though I do all the outside shit. But
you do. That I will give you credit for that. But that's it.
Nah, nigga, everything I just named, I need my credit for. Everything I just named. Because I do everything and you know it.
You done.
Cover arts. You feel me? All that shit. No.
Listen. Are you done?
No, I'm not. I'm not done. You still can't fuck with me. Imagine if I had your musical free time. Imagine.
Who said I had musical free time, though?
What musically do you do besides write verses?
Are you done so I can rebuttal?
Go ahead.
Okay. So first of all, I've saved the world 4 different times. Okay. Not only that, I lost my entire youth saving the world. Okay. where I'm at now, my body and my mentality is 30 years past where I am currently. So even though I am 30 years old, my body's every bit of retirement age, 62, 65, 67, whatever. Now, as far as doing all of that other stuff, I was never a person that created beats. I was never a person that was into engineering or producing for other people. Personally, I don't give a fuck what other niggas got. I never gave a fuck about what another nigga got. Nigga, everybody else is competition. So why would I assist the competition? As far as you being a label owner, because I'm a part of the other side, right? The Spruce Street side. As far as you being a beat maker,
with us.
Fuck you. As far as you being the label owner, the beat maker, the producer, you chose to wear those. I can't wear those hats because if I make a beat and a nigga, think of it this way. I'm such of a perfectionist, and you know who I listen to. So if I make a beat and a nigga buy it,
my bad. Ice Spice.
Hey Lotto. Hey y'all. I'm not even gonna. Anyway. Hey Lotto. But anyway, if I make a beat and a nigga buy my beat and he rap on it, nigga, I'm gonna sue that nigga for a refund. Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit? I personally cannot accept mediocrity. I can't accept low level talent when I'm producing. So I can't do what you do. I don't have the patience. Excuse me. I don't have the tolerance. And I don't have the wherewithal to just let a nigga take my beat and do whatever. When I approach a beat, I approach it my motherfucking beat with 100% killability. And I just made that word up before I said it. I plan on killing this beat before anything because that's what I'm supposed to do. Now, we're going to go back a little bit further. As far as you out rapping me, bitch, where? Now, we got some unreleased shit where I didn't want to do the song and you probably got a better verse because I ain't want to do it. But the shit that's released, come on, dog. Ain't nobody going to say, hey, Marcus J, you out rap True 400 because I come from a different place. You come from a place where you
several times.
Listen, tell Carolyn and tell Ty to stop lying, okay?
Nope, wasn't even them. Because they wouldn't waste their time listening to you. This is actually other artists that said this.
Hell no. Hey, listen.
Said you got washed.
Any nigga with skill is not going to say that I got washed on any track that they've heard me on or featuring on. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do on my own shit because that's my own shit, right? Because I follow a certain wavelength. I'm a stand. Number 5 in the world. I'm trying to get to number 4, but I don't know if you niggas know how hard it is to move from 5 to 4. But anyway, 6 to 5 was fucking hard as shit. Never mind. But anyway, what you have to experience is niggas don't go through what I went through. Niggas don't understand the shit that I'm saying. Niggas might take the song in its entirety because it's a Marcus J song, right? And they'll hear a Marcus J verse, a Marcus J chorus, and then they'll hear a True 400 verse. You're looking at it in its entirety. Break the song down, take the chorus away, take the verse away. I mean the beat away. Listen to the words. Nigga, I've never been out rapped a day in my life. Never in my life have I been out rapped. And
if you just said that you've had 20 songs with me, you've been out rapped 20 times.
That's false. But anyway, you can go look at challenges I've done. I out rapped Race to 5'9". Am I showing my age?
It's showing on its own.
Listen, I out-rapped Royce the 5'9" on the track. Now, could I do that consistently? Hell no, nigga. That's Royce. But I murdered Yo Gotti. Murdered him.
That's
I had a
not
better
hard.
verse. Okay. I had a better verse than both Reason and Abby Soul, right?
Boy, when the liquor get to talking, niggas will say anything.
Hey, fuck it, nigga. I don't care. Nah, I fuck with Ab Soul, but I personally, now, mind you, when I did that verse, I was sick. So my voice sounded a little raspy and more fucked up and shit. So I couldn't get a good record. Remember I lost my voice. Remember you called me and I was, remember that shit? So I had lost my voice for the listeners. I lost my voice and it was just slowly coming back by the time I had to do that song. It was a deadline. So, nigga, I out-rapped all these niggas on this song. Then I get on a song with Marcus, nigga. Pick a song I didn't out-rap this nigga on. I'm talking to the listeners. I ain't talking to you.
That's
nigga,
what they're going to tell you. I'm speaking as a listener. None of
Sins. I killed them. Motherfucker.
Not even close.
Father's Day, I killed them. Whatever.
Here's another thing that's funny, though, at the same time about that.
What else is funny? Because I'm not a jokester.
Ha! Could have fooled me, bitch. Here's another thing that's funny about it all.
Wait, hold on.
Is that, A, even outside of all the things that I just named that I do so fucking well.
You can wear all those hats. I give you props for wearing all those hats because I cannot accept mediocrity. A nigga could buy your beat and you'll just say, hey, he bought the beat. I'll buy if a nigga bought my beat, nigga, I strip that nigga. No, hell no. But go ahead. Niggas be trash.
I don't sell beats for great verses back. I sell beats for money.
I understand. But
right.
If I made beats, which I can't make a beat. I don't have the wherewithal to make a beat. But if a nigga bought my beat and then I heard it, because he better, I don't do this, but he better tag me in it and all that shit so I can get my credit. Nigga, I'm going to sue that nigga for defamation of beat character. what the fuck?
But this was my
What
point.
the fuck? Go ahead.
Even out of all the shit that I named, what you also fail to realize is 9 times out of 10, the songs that we have together, I sent you them songs first.
You did. But go ahead.
So,
continue with your point.
This also means that my free mind of creativity wrote this verse. Mind you, well, as you know, it take me 15 minutes tops.
And that's
16
right
bars,
there.
sometimes
and
less.
That's it right there. That's
sometimes
it
less.
Right there. That's why lyrically, your bars, and I can't write a verse in 15 minutes. I've done it drunk. I got a song where I wrote 2.5 fucking verses in 3 hours. But the point of the matter is the words don't hit the same. I never shortchange my part of the song. I will never shortchange my part of the song. You don't pay me. I don't ask you for payment. But if I did, I'm going to make sure whatever my feature price is, my verse represents that. Even if hey, you want me on your song, send me $5. Send me $2. Nigga, I'm still going to give you $1 million verse. I can't say that for other niggas. I can't say that for famous niggas. I can't call Lil Baby, hey, how much your feature price? Oh, 50,000. And I send a nigga 50,000 and he give me a 50-cent fucking verse. Not 50 Cent the rapper, 50 cent price. No, nigga. I'm still going to give you the best that I can give you because A, I need to make sure my verse ain't trash. 2, I need to make sure my verse fit this song. And 3, I need to make sure my verse is top tier. Now, if my top tier verse kills your verse, which my verses have done on every single song that we've done, That's what it is. I'm not charging no niggas for no verses, nigga. The fuck? But I'm going to give you the best verse that I can. Ask Wizard what happened when you do a song with Truth 400. Nigga, it don't come out. Nigga, you put yours out because you're going to do it. But you ain't out rap me yet, dog. You ain't out rap me yet.
So back to my point before I was really interrupted. 9 times out of 10 out of all the songs I sent that we have together, I sent to you, which means that my free range creativity made a song. And then I opened up a platform for you to get some exposure by allowing you
not disagreeing
to get on these songs, right?
Not disagreeing.
So when you write your verse, you're writing in comparison to what I've already done just by myself. So your motive is to not only already write a good verse, but you're already listening to say, I have to make it better than this.
Okay, so hold on. Let me stop you there, because
you still don't succeed. That's the crazy part.
Stop it.
You still don't succeed.
Listen. So what I do is I take the song. You say, "Hey, I want you on this verse." Okay, or I want you on this song. Okay, I take it and I'll analyze it. I'm listening to the beat. I'm listening to the chorus. I'm listening to your verse. I'm trying to figure out what it is you talking about. And maybe I'll find a small, because there are sometimes like a Purpose, right? Was it Purpose? No, it wasn't Purpose. It was the song you wanted me, your brother, and your daddy all on, right? You touched on everything. So I had to pick a particular part of your verse to emphasize. So if we go to a beat like Purpose, or to a song like Purpose, I took Purpose. I heard what you said. I took Purpose and I said, okay, let me see what he didn't say, and let me go in on that. If anybody listens to the Purpose verse, right? But like I said, on the song with me, that me, you, and your daddy and your brother was supposed to be on, I can't remember what the song was called.
Peace.
Peace was hard to try to figure out because you touched on so many subjects. You basically snatched everything from everybody else. So I just took a subject that you didn't emphasize on, and I just went with that. But when I get the beat, when I get the track, I hear what you did, and I say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. My nigga, you ain't out-rap me, dog. You can't out-rap me. I'm just a fucking genius. It's because you listen to Soulja Boy, and I don't even know who that nigga is. That's what it is.
Soulja Boy.
You're okay with mediocrity. I'm not. Because the way I see it is, if I ever, let's say, my GOAT is M, right? I never want to put out a verse that if a nigga say, hey, M, I want you to hear this nigga because this nigga cold. And he say, hey, play me a verse. Any verse that nigga hears is the verse I want that nigga to say, that nigga cold as fuck. I think that nigga nice. Well, he better not say that, but but if he should say, hey, I think old boy, don't even call me a boy, M. I think that dude nice. What's his name? Truth 400. I think Truth 400 nice. That verse that I heard, Truth 400 nice. Every verse that I attack, M should hear it, or Dre should hear it and be like, Truth 4 was nice. That's how I approach every beat. So it really don't matter what you or whoever else wants me on their song says. Truth 4 is nice. That's all that matter.
Are you done?
I'm going to kill it regardless. I'm going to kill it. But I make sure I approach it in a way that the white boy can say, true, that nigga nice. Not I approach it in a way where M would say, that dude true is nice. Had to take out all the racist words. It's still February. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you what the craziest part is. Like I said,
What's the craziest part? Sorry, y'all. I
you
had to
can't out-rap me, and I'm not even in perfectionist mode.
Oh, my God. Listen. Oh, my God. Listen, this baboonery, okay? This buffoonery needs to stop. Let me tell you like this, okay? Jay-Z has outsold Nas multiple times. Who's the better rapper? Nas is, of course. Jay-Z has also outsold, let's say, J. Cole. Who the better rapper? It's Cole. Let's not even play games. There are a lot of niggas who are just, I don't even know what the word is right now. Let me think. But they outsell niggas who are better rappers than them. You can outsell, nigga. I don't care. 1-on-1, 1v1, like the gamer nerds say, 1v1. You're not seeing me, dog. And here go my other point. You wear all those hats, don't mean nothing to me, because I'm a rapper. I can't compete with you when it comes to making beats. I can't compete with you when it comes to producing and engineering and all of that shit. I wouldn't even try it. In fact, I use your beats and then send my song to you to engineer it. That's what I do, right? Because we're a label, right? You're my label. You pay me pennies, and then I return to you half the pennies because that's all I get.
Which is crazy because you make me nothing. So the fact that you're
I
still
pay that
getting
nigga
pennies,
more than that nigga make me. I don't know why. But anyway.
The fact that you still get pennies means that I'm in debt as a label.
Hell no, nigga. You've been
That's
overpaid.
neither here nor there. That's
Nigga,
neither here nor
I
there.
paid $50 for $5 beat. Figure out which one it is on Drug Chronicles. But anyway, here we
The
go.
ones that got off YouTube. Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
This is the thing right here, right? You can be multi-talented, right? That means your talents are stretched out upon abroad a wide range of abilities. I got one talent. My talent is rapping. I can't make beats. I probably could, but I refuse to. I don't produce. I don't engineer. I tried. Terrible. What I hear, I don't fucking bring on a track. My job is to rap. And that's what I do. And I know I do that better than any nigga that I know. Every nigga that know me, understand I said what I said. I rap better than every nigga I know. I don't care who you are.
I must
from
be an unfamiliar face.
Hold on. All the way from motherfucking Maine down to the bottom pit of fucking Florida, all the way to the westest point of California. I'm the best rapper that I know. I don't care where you from. You ain't gonna out-rap me. What that nigga say? 1v1 me, you pussy! You ever see that video?
Yeah.
1v1 me, dog. I promise you. I'm just not that
I've
nigga.
1v1'd you 20 times, and I'm
and
20-0. I'm like the Undertaker at WrestleMania before they
and
rigged
I'm Brock
him to lose.
Lesnar. You light-skinned fuck.
Before they rigged him to lose.
Okay? I'm Brock Lesnar. You can even be John Cena. I'm The Rock. I'm going to win. You could be Mankind. I am Undertaker. The hell in the
Who
cell?
the fuck would want to be Mankind? Nobody. Nobody wants to be Mankind. That man that took more ass whoopings than anybody I know.
But that's what happened when you get on the song with True 400. Nigga, ask Wizard. Nigga, Wizard 215. Nigga still won't release the record. Nigga, make another beat. Find another beat. I can redo my verse. I promise you. The result is the same, dog. I do not get out rap because I refuse. I refuse I refuse to just give a nigga just any kind of fucking verse. I feel like that's disrespectful. Let me ask you this. If I get on a verse and let's just say I rap my hardest.
Mm-hmm.
For you to be another lyrical lyricist, whatever you want to call it, if you just get on there and say anything, you think that shit cool? Like, nigga, if I go out there and I spit my shit and you just come in, whoop-de-dee scoop, whoop-de-dee, whoop-de-dee, whoop-de-dee do. Nigga, I'm going to catch you in public and I'm going to fucking fight you. I promise you. On two of them. West side, two of them. We fighting. I promise you.
To answer your question.
Damn, we have 42 minutes? You said no, you don't think it's disrespectful?
No, I'm saying like, no, I wouldn't allow that.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Well,
but you
you're
also
the nigga
understand,
on the other end.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I was, giving somebody else the opportunity to get on the song with me, I wouldn't allow that. But it also depends on, you also got to know who you doing a song with. Right? Because everything can't get sent to everybody.
That's true. But what if you like, let's say we were famous rappers and we sent the song to fucking Drake. And we know Drake got like levels to him to where sometimes he'll do some shit and then sometimes he'll just do some shit. You know what I mean?
I've never heard him wow me.
He hasn't wowed me in a while. In a long while. Probably from anywhere from 7 to 10 years.
I've never heard a point where I've heard a verse from him, whether on his song or a feature, and I was like, wow. I wasn't expecting him to do that in his verse. Whether it was cadence, the way he was rapping, what he said, never.
The one of the few times that pop up in my head is on the Take Care album when he did that song where Rick Ross ruined the song. Lord Knows, and then the last song on the album. I forget what the name of the title is. But those were two songs. I mean, that whole album was really, really good. Even the next one, Nothing Was the Same. Those two albums, he did some shit that wowed me. I was like, okay, Drake, I see what you're doing. But after that, I'm like, you just doing songs with anybody. You just rapping with anybody because they paid the feature price. Like, that's not enough for me. But whatever. I don't think I could fucking, even if you pay me, if my feature price was $50,000 and you pay me $50,000, if your song trash, nigga, I'm not doing it. Nigga, it's a discredit to me.
Mm-hmm.
All money ain't good money, right? I'm from the hood. Niggas play dice or play dominoes. All money ain't good money. You feel me? But when you from Canada, when you from Canada,
you take everything you can get.
Dog, you light skinned niggas is something else. I swear, dog. We need to stop these episodes. I bought a 12-pack and I got 2 left.
It's not the episodes. It's you.
I would have been.
You would have already. 2 left if we weren't recording.
That's not all the way true. It'd probably be 4. Nigga trying to paint me like I'm some kind of alcoholic or something. All I know is I don't get out rap, dog. I don't get out rap. And niggas don't even want to rap with me because they know what the fuck is coming.
Well, I must not be one of them niggas because I've put you on I don't know how many songs.
Some niggas is
so
cool
clearly your little soliloquy ain't scaring shit over here, nigga.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Because I don't get out rapped. Especially when you want to talk about breaking verses down and take the beat off, take the chorus off, listen to the words, break the beat. If we released acapellas, my verses hit even 10 times more harder than yours.
It don't even need to be acapellas. Just drop the lyrics.
Drop them.
Now the only thing is, See, your shit is 1D. My shit 4D. You feel me? We in different dimensions with my bars. We got some shit. We saying some shit, and niggas, I can understand. And this is my problem with niggas. Take us out of it. Niggas are rapping, and niggas' lines are straightforward. I'm coming to kill you. That's all it is. That's all it is. There are no double entendres. There are no triple entendres no more. Only the most experienced rappers. And it's mainly the older niggas in the game who come with these, word flips and double and triple entendre, quadruple entendres if you want to go that far. Because when the niggas say, trying to get some head first, like a nosedive, come on, bro. I'm just saying, dog. Like, niggas, they don't, and I'm only talking about niggas. We're giving you the answers to the test. You just gotta decode it. Niggas want that shit plain as peanut butter and jelly. Nah, dog. This is a little bit different. It's a little bit different.
This is what puts niggas in a box.
What niggas? Because niggas ain't doing what niggas is doing.
Yeah, niggas that focus on word flips and all that bullshit. This is what gets niggas put into a box. Because yes, that's cute. Can you do that? Like, that's what lyricists pride themselves on. Granted, yes. But can you make a record?
So
yes, you can write a great verse and wow me with similes and metaphors and all this. You can, and I'm not saying you, I mean like lyrical artists, right? Yes, you can do that. Give niggas their credit. But can you make a record? Because this can't be played in every setting.
Now,
you feel me?
This is where I can agree with you at, right? That line that I gave you, obviously, it was an Eminem line. Mm-hmm. An Eminem song cannot be played in any setting. Ain't nobody finna run around talk about, hey, throw that M joint on. Nobody finna say that. But they'll throw on T.I. They'll throw on DaBaby, Lil Baby, this shooter, that shooter, his shooter, her shooter. They'll throw on all them niggas. But nigga, are you a shooter? Are you really about what these niggas is talking about? Probably not. But you want to listen to rap. So you want to listen to a low class. I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. So there is what Vegeta used to call a low class saying, right? Where you just a regular ass nigga. You just rhyming words. And a lot of these niggas are just rhyming words. You don't appreciate the high quality of rap that other niggas are presenting. And we're not even going to talk about the white boy. Because that nigga does not step in the game without a high level of rap ability. But that's the white boy. We're accepting, and I think I might have said this in about 3 episodes ago, where niggas are cool with accepting mediocrity. Why? You're not going to accept mediocrity in your paycheck. You're not going to accept mediocrity in your water quality. You're not going to accept mediocrity in your electricity. Why the fuck would you accept mediocrity in your rap lyrics when you're listening to rap to get you in certain moods? When you're listening to rap to put you in a certain vibe? When you're listening to rap when your homies is around? Why you accepting mediocrity now? Is it because you niggas don't want to use your noggin? You don't want to use your noodle? You don't want to think? You don't want to try to sit here with your homies and try to dissect what this bar is about? What these lines are about?
That's one mood.
Relax. Let me talk. This is what rap was created for. It was an outlet for niggas to get their feelings out, right? And then we became something else. Now niggas are actually, listen, Niggas are putting messages in the fucking words, and niggas are not dissecting them. We're telling you certain things in these words that we're using. You're not dissecting them to understand. I could give you, and I know I said this on a previous episode, I can give you the keys to life, the keys to this world, but I have to contort them in a certain way. But you're not listening to understand. You're listening to turn up. If you listen to understand, your whole life can change. Because I'm giving you certain keys, certain clues. Niggas ain't doing that. Niggas want shit handed to them on a silver platter. Here you go. Here go all the answers to the world.
It sounds like you're mad at these niggas that you call...
Speaking of Mike, nigga.
Shut up, pussy. It sounds like you're mad at these niggas that you call mediocre for doing what the founders did.
No, I'm mad at the listeners. The listeners are the ones who allow the mediocrity to continue.
But mediocrity is what started this.
No.
And that's all the listeners had.
Listen, look. You're a Cowboys fan, right? Who's your favorite running back, Zeke or Tony Pollard?
Zeke.
That nigga's mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
He can get you, listen to my, he can get you 1 or 2 yards, but Tony Pollard can get you 10 or 15. Now, throughout an entire season, maybe those 1 or 2 yards might get you where you need to go, but in a moment, you need those 15. So niggas rather have that 1 or 2 yards. Why? Why do you want these 1 or 2 yards when I can get you 15? Here we go. Every 2 touches, let's say Tony Pollard can get you 15 yards every 3 touches. But Zeke is only getting you 1 or 2 yards, 1 or 2 yards, 1 or 2 yards. Tony Pollard, here we go. 15, 3, 2, 5, 15, 3, 4, 6, 15. Which one you want? You want consistency or do you want the splash?
So this is why I say lyricism is one mood. Just
not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because listen. Everybody thinks they're a lyricist. Even the worst rappers think they're a lyricist, just on a lower tier. So I might not be able to get you 15 yards, but I can get you 2 or I can get you 3. You see what I'm saying? If I get you 3 yards 3 times in a row, what does that leave you with? If on first down I get you 3 yards, huh?
1 yard to go on 4th down.
So it still leaves you desiring more. But if I tell you you can get 15 yards on this one play, it just takes for these niggas to do this, these niggas to do this, and this ball carrier to do this. You want to take the consistency of the 3 yards? Or you want everybody to do their part, and I get you 15 yards.
It's subjective.
I mean, y'all ain't never going to the Super Bowl. Y'all haven't seen the Super Bowl since, before you were born. But
did you see it this year?
This year, no, but I've seen 2 in my lifetime.
That's fine. That's cute. But did you see it this year? Why didn't you see it this year? There was one team that stood in your way.
My team wasn't.
And knocked y'all asses out. No, it was only one when the playoffs started.
We lost to one.
When the playoffs started, there was one team that stood in y'all way. All y'all had to do was beat the mediocre team. And you could have took the next step. But you couldn't do it.
Listen.
Because they beat the dog shit out of you bitches.
Listen. even if we would have, as Tampa Bay Buccaneers, even if we would have beat y'all, we would have got our dicks kicked in by the 49ers, okay? It didn't matter. We weren't going to the Super Bowl. We should have won last year, and we should have won last year. But that's neither here nor there.
And you didn't.
We won. We have won twice since 1995.
That's cute.
19. We in 2000 and whatever.
We in
Y'all ain't
2023,
won.
which is the year you refuse to speak on. Because did y'all
No,
win
we
this
didn't.
year?
We got knocked out first round.
By who?
Huh?
By who?
The
Somebody
script writers
beat
in
y'all
the
to
NFL?
smithereens for
Relax.
4 quarters.
Relax.
4 quarters.
It wasn't no 4 quarters.
You remember when Brady was out there throwing like a blind man?
Did he throw any picks?
Yes.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
He didn't throw no picks in that playoff game.
Yes,
That's
he did.
neither here nor there. We're not even talking about
He
that.
threw one in the end
All right.
zone, remember? On the
Because
goal line.
oh yeah, he did. He did.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna DM that nigga because that nigga was tripping. I almost said a word
Mediocre.
that sounds like drud. But anyway, where did y'all go after that? Huh?
To the next round.
Huh? And
Where
then
y'all
what did y'all do in
didn't
that
go.
second round? What y'all do in that second round?
We played
How many-
what you didn't
How many
do.
points y'all score? How many points y'all
12.
score?
That's 12 more
12.
than what y'all scored in the first and
So
in the
y'all
second
scored
round.
5 more points than y'all scored last year. Y'all niggas sorry as fuck.
Mm-hmm. But you didn't score any in
Sorry
that
as
second
fuck.
round because you
No, we did
couldn't
not.
play.
Hey, my
'Cause you
quarterback
couldn't
was
get
45.
there. Your quarterback retired too with his sorry ass.
He did. It was time.
But hey, this has been another long episode that
Neither
we did
here
not
nor there.
fucking plan to be this long. This shit is almost at a whole nother hour.
You right. I told that nigga to hit record, and we hit record. And I've been drinking.
Yep, that's how you know it's time to go. All right, say your final goodbyes again for the second time.
I've never been out rapped. Period. Never been out rapped.
Well,
The
Bar
bar
Central,
ball. Never lost. 1v1. Never lost. Never. Go back and go. Hey. Hey, go back and check the tracks. Just go check the tracks, dog. Anything that you heard me on with any other nigga, I don't get out rap, dog.
any
And I
other
stand on
nigga
that.
other than me is what he's saying.
I
so y'all can read
stand
between the
on
lines.
fuck with,
That was
fuck
him trying to be a
with
lyrical
that.
bar nigga. He was
Fuck
trying to
with
exclude me without excluding me. That's why he
Nah,
said any
he's
other
included.
nigga.
He's
That
included.
nigga know. Don't let that nigga fool y'all. That
Stop
nigga
it.
know.
That-
Like I
hey,
said, I'll put the
hey.
poll up. I will put
He
the
don't
voting poll up, and the people can
No.
vote.
Hold on. Don't just put the poll up. Put the songs up.
I said
Put
that.
the links. No, you
I
didn't.
said that. Yes, I did.
I might have been talking over you, so I don't know if you said it or
You
not.
wasn't. You're
Put the
just
links
drinking.
Shut the fuck up. Put the put the links in there.
I said that. I
Put
said
the
I'm gonna put the
poll
links
up.
in there, and then I'm gonna put the poll up, and they can
Oh,
listen,
yeah, I was-
come back, vote, and they
Okay,
can do it for
so I was
every
definitely
single
talking over
song.
you. I was definitely talking over you. All right. So
Next
yeah,
time,
yeah.
shut
Do
the
that.
fuck up.
Do that shit. Fuck you.
But yeah,
Hey, all I know is I do not get out rap.
all right.
Hey,
Tell that to the voting poll.
hey, and don't be listen. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. That verse that Marcus just put on his last album, that was a rough draft. So that nigga was pulling a sneaky shit. I'm still mad about that, dog.
How was it
That-
a rough
Hey,
draft?
yeah, hold on.
when you
hold
sent
on.
the rough
Hold
draft
on.
before you
Because-
re-recorded the verse
Because
in my
you were
studio.
supposed you were supposed to do another verse, right? Weren't you supposed to do another verse? And
Yep.
then I was supposed to do another verse, right?
Right?
But we never got there. So I sent my rough draft back as a timing mechanism. So you can see what I was trying to do, and then you go, and then I go, boom, end the song. Not only that, but on his Decisions album, right? I was on higher. The nigga pulled my shit off and made this shit off beat. Like, come on, dog. Like, come on. The nigga intentionally made my shit off beat. I sent that shit back to that nigga on beat. And what'd he do? Move that shit. Y'all might not hear it, but trust me.
I'm gonna quote your favorite rapper. I'm gonna quote your favorite rapper. Right? You ready? You remember when he said, it ain't even worth dissing someone so off beat that they can't even figure out where the word should hit the kick and the snare. Right? That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck
That's
that.
all I'm gonna say.
It wasn't that the nigga was so off beat. The nigga made me off beat. Everything was lined up perfectly, but the nigga made me just a tick's dick off beat. Just a tick's dick. Trust me. If it was on beat, it would sound a little bit different. I promise you. 2 of them. West Side, 2 of them. West Side, 2 of them.
Well,
hey,
Bar Central,
because I'm banging this shit.
We up out here. Because this nigga on some other shit.
Hey,
no, you
Black
can't.
History
Okay.
Month 2.0.